Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And he makes that save as well.
Silas makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Takes the feed. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Penguins have it now. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Poland's won it off the faceoff. On the attack, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has a bad
the outside of the frame. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And a great save! Moves it over to Rosen. Slides the puck across to Jarvis. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision! Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Poland's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Spins up big in the back of the net. Bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great shot to beat the goaltender. Now she shoots, she hears the ping. Everyone's kind of sitting around, and then they realize it's in the net.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Kyle. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's ahead 1-0. Zetterberg's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Seattle's been the better team here in this first period. More shots, more goals, just a better all-around execution. The Wolves win the draw. Quick pass to Lidstrom. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Borgstrom's won a big draw on their own end. Passes over to Raymond. Good hit on the play. Gets a stick on it. Time seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's Seattle's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
To Drouin. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tosses it to Graves. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Play resumes here as he wins the draw and scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And now he moves it to Matthews. Fires it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Steps into it. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. They've got numbers here. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck over to Thornton. Feeds it to Graves. The Wolves gain possession. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Spooner. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Off the glove.
Seeloffs is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay. But, man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and it's exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Wolves looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Great save by Seeloffs. And a stiff break setup. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. Just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wolves lead this one 2-0. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. From one point man to another. Seeloffs keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
True. Giroux's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Perry. Moves it to Matthews. Lays the body into that play. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Steps into the offensive end. Breakaway. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Wolves have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in their own end. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Foligno. That's gloved by Luongo. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Giroux's got it on the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Here's a shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
It's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Foligno's gaining momentum. Can't hang on after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Big save by the goaltender. Goes right to the crease. Makes the save again. And there's another great save. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Spooner's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Denies him. He got all of it. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, he's got incredible balance, and these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
Giroux's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Thornton's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! Fantastic read to break up the play. All alone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. It is all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Samolsky for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Makes the save with the trapper. Team Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. He looks deep to Perry. Picked up. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows with confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Coming to the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puts the puck on net. And a great save. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Sends it over to McDavid. Feeds it over. Team Italy's got it now. And makes the save. McDavid's working it around in the corner. Avoids the defender. Oh, scores! On the rebound, puts it home. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Wolves win the draw. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Pass right in front. Turns it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Tries to get it over to Gagne. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Zetterberg's won the draw. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Sends it quickly to Bratt. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Denies him with a save! Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Glove save made by Luongo.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Oh, glove save and a beauty!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The draw here in the defensive zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Takes a shot.
Now, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. That's turned aside from the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, look at this. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Shuts the door with a great save. Slides the puck across to Bratt. And he slides it quickly to Pronger. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save as it denies them again. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Wolves win it. Takes the puck at the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Quick pass across to Pratt. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great reach with the poke check by Trouba. They opt to play the puck instead here. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. And he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Team Italy's got possession here in their own end. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Good hit. Takes a hit on the play. Here's a beat in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Morrissey. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puts it on net. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero would be. Breakaway. Wins it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just...
Got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Wolves lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you know if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. They've got numbers. Fires it. He scores. And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader
tries to get it across to McDavid. Great stick work with the steal. Takes a shot. What a stop right there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Seattle's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Poland's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Turns him away. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Brat's got it against the boards. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Comes up with the stop. Makes a move in front.
Luongo's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And he sidesteps the check there. And he lowers the boom there. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. All alone. Scores! Claude Giroux.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, and you can't get set to scramble like this, and this winds up in the back of the net.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Kochuk frees the puck up. Dishes it off. Scores! The captain delivers.
Well, as the game slows down for him, he gets the position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits.
Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat.
The Wolves are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there.
Luongo's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Cuts him hard into the wall. And a great save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Wolves pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night. And we'll see you down the road again soon. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over.
And look like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Wolves and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Denies him again. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves it on over to Nyes. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Giroux's into the offensive zone now on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Seattle's won the draw. Tosses it on to Poulet. Puck scooped up by Snively. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And it's a quick pass to Holmberg. There's a collision with some authority. She takes the feed. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Wolves win the faceoff. Can't get it to go. Spooner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Seattle's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. From the neutral zone now. And he turned that one aside. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Thomas. Nice hit on the play there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Jones takes the puck. Sends a pass over. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wolves were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got to help you lead.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's denied by Booter. Seattle's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway, and they take possession
and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Taking it off the wall. Oh, what a stop and puck. Carries it. Shot. And there's the save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. That's taken along the wall. Oh, and another big save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a power save on the play! Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Hakanpää. Grips it, rips it, denies him!
Luongo's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get...
What a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's now up by 4. The Wolves win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he takes the feed. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Dropped onto the open ice. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Drouin. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. The Leafs have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Jones. And he takes the feed. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Scooped into the trapper by Brodeur. The Wolves continue to lead big here in this third period. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Brodeur's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Wolves continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Coolin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck grab by Jones. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Shakes loose. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those goal-in opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
The Wolves continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Cuts to the front. She scores! There's a hat trick, and it's about to reach the home.
It's reaching Chapozo.
the draw here in the neutral zone. Makes some space. Big time stop there. Drives it to the crease. Scores! She puts it in.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Seattle's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves around along the half wall. Blocked high on the felt. Sends the pass over. Great use of the stick at center by Doughty. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
Seattle's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
36 seconds to the buzzer. Slides it across to Thomas. Lays the body. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Skates to the crease. Too many bodies in the way. Holmberg's taking it from his own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. From point blank, denies him in close. Snaps it on net. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he tucks it in.
And the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Seattle's all got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And there's the final horn. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Wolves get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Backhander scores! Claude Giroux! The Wolves quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Oh my! Turned aside with a glove by Hill.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Look at this! Spectacular stuff by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. Grabs control of it at the point. Just wide. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. The Wolves get a hold of it. Fires it on net. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Spooner. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Shot! And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. And play continues here. That's blocked. Zetterberg's exploring options with the puck. The Wolves played along the boards. Off a stick. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Quick feed to Iginla. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Hammers it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Chicago's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Classique, great save of the one-timer! And he moves it up to McKinnon. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a short pass to Zetterberg. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's grabbed by Lidstrom. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a shot.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And
off the inside of the post, and we play on. Tries to make that cross ice feed. Schlechte is through center and now in the offensive end. Big hit. Puck picked up by Gensel. Sacrifices the body to block it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. He says, let's get physical on that play. Works it across to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, look at this. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Schlechte is right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Taken along the wall by Hedman. McKinnon's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Tries to get the puck over to Niedermeyer. Looks to pass it to Drouin. Takes a shot. Hill's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Wolves continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Poulin's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play. Oh, what scores! And look who's right there to jump on the rebound as she puts it home. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Wolves now lead by 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. Spooner's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And she shakes off a check. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Puck scooped up by Zetterberg. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Denies him. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Slides it over to McKinnon. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wolves will serve 2 minutes in the box. Chicago's main shooter will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Moves it quickly over to Ambrose. Big time stop there.
Hill's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
To the empty net, and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Poulin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Taken by Lidstrom. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver, he's got nowhere to go, he's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Beats the puck up to McDavid. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Cuts into the paint. Glove saved by Martin. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the
score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
The Rangers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
He was locked in there. Feeds the puck to Kreider. Gaining momentum along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Seattle's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Comes up with a stop. Puck grabbed by Jones. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Kreider. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Martin. Poked away in the offensive zone by Perry. And now it's to Truba. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Driving right to the front. Makes the save, just not enough to keep out. Throws it in. Seattle's got it behind the net. Moves the puck across to Drouin. And he sidesteps the kick there. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it to Alfredson. First period nearly in the books here. Looks to set up at the point now. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Poulin's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. And stops that big bomb. There's the physical side. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Seattle's rolling now, having taken a
of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
For the low slow. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
He's like a wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a save. All sorts of pressure here, and the offensive zone are on their heels. And he takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Look out. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low spot area, and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pino's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Handles the pass. Lecision's going to play it against the half wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
We all know that he's got rocket wheels, James, and he gets going, leaves everyone in his dust in transition. Once he gets a step on you, you ain't getting back in, and he finds a way to distribute the puck perfectly for a goal.
Seattle's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. This is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Oh, they do it again!
Martin's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And a great save! And a stick in the lane ends after it. Puts it on net. Phenomenal! Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net! Seattle's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savell Street Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway to the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Wolves have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Big time stop there. Takes the pass. And he sends it across to the front air. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Uses the force on that hit. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Cut into the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Back-to-back saves, my goodness.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Martin. Gets it over to Ronberg. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Wolves don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Looking to set up offensively. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body's reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Seattle's got the puck.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Skates with him. Oh, big-time save right there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Huge stop by Martin. Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Good things happen. You put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's out it, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Seattle's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. It is all over. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Sherwood. Gagne stick handling in his own zone. Niedermayer's got the puck. Quick shot! Big time stop!
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
The Panthers take it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Giroux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. They go on the attack from the left side. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. The Wolves move it in. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he stopped that one. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Giroux's hit, not a good one to the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quick.
Breakaway! Turns that one away. Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Forsling's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
A huge power play opportunity here for the man advantage unit, a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit.
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shakes himself free. He scores! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Puck picked up by Ekblad. Back to the point it goes. And there's the save. Feeds the puck over to Gagne. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just scores. And look at that. It's another shorty.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit. They get another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of the struggling power play. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Seattle's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
The Panthers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Wolves lead it here late in this first period. Senators won the draw at center. Knocked away with the stick by Marchenko. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy two
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Pumped away by the goaltender.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Shot! And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Classique. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And not much on that one. The Panthers gain possession. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Great hits the plate with the stick by Doughty. Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Forsland's lugging the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Monster save by Gustafson. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
His reflexes on display tonight. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Drouin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Seattle's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Linden's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the police down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove. He got all of that hit on the play. Back in with intention. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Slams into the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Wrists one. Taken by Classique. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shot. Just slide to the net. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Looking for space inside the D zone.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Shuts him down. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. A blast. Oh, what a save. Driving to the net. And another consecutive save. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. There's a collision. And off. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Drives to the crease. Hooks it away, great hand high. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Here he is, shoving in front. Great reflexes, another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Huberdeau. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. Takes the puck at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Downey.
Seattle's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
That's a solid check on the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. Moves the puck to Stamkos. Oh, look at this. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Loses the coverage there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he has to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this HUT matchup tonight. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tries to get the puck to McKinnon. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Big save.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick pass to Poulet. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. Quick pass over to McCall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Penguins have it now. Textbook poke check by Lidstrom. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a player in front. Seattle's in transition. Oh, what a move! He scores!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Seattle's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Pass to Giroux. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here in the late goings of the period, the Wolves lead it 1-0. Zetterberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Wolves wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Moves inside! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Poulin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man...
Shut out on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Handles the puck. Denies him on the play.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Wolves looking against the half wall. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! Connor McDavid.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Penguins finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Oh, wow! Great stop by Markstrom!
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Stops it with a glove! And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Messier. And he makes the save. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And he sidesteps the check there. How did he stop that one? Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. And somehow he hangs on. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tremendous glove save by Markstrom. And it's a quick pass to save. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Now a quick pass to Iginla. Broken up with a little physicality. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Coolidge's going off for interference. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skate. He's got a step! And he keeps that one out. Turns it along the wall by Stamkos. Here he is on the backhand. Big stop by the keeper. Slides it over with pace to McKinnon. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, he got paddled by Markstrom.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Stones him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front. Dished on over to Giroux. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Wolves have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Seattle's won the draw. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Thornton. Shakes off the coverage. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Fantastic save! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Gains the zone from the right side. And that one's turned away. She scores! Seattle's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of the insurance market. You know, they're going to try and pull their sender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Fires it! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. He got all of that hit. Seattle's got it across the line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. that. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Big time hit. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Backhander in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Seattle's offense has put on a show tag, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Niedermeyer. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And it is all over with this one. Seattle's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.